What in the world is Kim Taehyung doing casually strolling through El Paso, Texas, of all places, dressed in bright pink and shorts like he's on a secret vacation that nobody knew about? The global BTS fandom is currently experiencing a collective crisis after multiple verified sightings and photographic evidence confirm that V, one of the world's most recognizable K-pop idols, was spotted yesterday afternoon walking through downtown El Paso, in an outfit so unexpected and a location so random that fans are literally questioning reality itself. This isn't Seoul, this isn't Los Angeles or New York where Korean celebrities frequently visit for schedules and promotions. This is El Paso, a city on the Texas-Mexico border that has never been associated with K-pop activities, BTS schedules, or any logical reason for a global superstar to be casually wandering around in broad daylight. The question's absolutely exploding across every social media platform right now. Why El Paso? Why is he alone with seemingly no security or official schedule? Why is he dressed like he's heading to a casual summer barbecue, rather than traveling incognito like celebrities normally do? Who is he visiting? Is this connected to his upcoming military service? And most urgently, is he safe? And what is actually happening that would bring one of the biggest stars on the planet to this completely unexpected location wearing the most uncelebrity-like outfit imaginable? The absolute chaos began when a local El Paso resident named Maria Gonzalez posted a photo to her Twitter account at approximately 2:47 p.m. Central Time with a caption that simply read, is that BTS V in El Paso? I'm shaking, followed by a slightly blurry but absolutely unmistakable photo showing a tall, extraordinarily handsome man with distinctive facial features that millions of fans worldwide would recognize anywhere, wearing a bright pink t-shirt, khaki cargo shorts, white sneakers and a baseball cap, walking down what appears to be a street in downtown El Paso with the Franklin Mountains visible in the background. The photo quality suggests it was taken quickly from a distance by someone who was absolutely shocked by what they were seeing and grabbed their phone as fast as possible. But the image is clear enough that facial recognition and comparison to known photos of V confirms with near absolute certainty that this is actually him. Within minutes of this initial post, Maria's mentions exploded with thousands of army members desperately asking for more information, more photos, confirmation that this was real and not some elaborate prank or a very convincing look-alike, and begging her to respect his privacy while simultaneously desperate for every possible detail about what she witnessed. But here's where this gets absolutely wild and why fans are losing their collective minds in ways that go beyond just excitement about a celebrity sighting. The outfit. In all the years BTS has been in the global spotlight, in all the countless airport photos, street-style documentation, and paparazzi images that exist of these members, V has never been photographed in public looking quite this casual and unguarded. We're talking about bright pink. Not a subtle dusty rose or sophisticated mauve, but actual bright, cheerful, eye-catching pink that makes him stand out rather than blend in. We're talking about cargo shorts that hit above the knee, the kind of relaxed summer casual wear that regular people wear to backyard cookouts, but that global superstars typically do not wear when traveling internationally because it offers zero anonymity or protection from recognition. The baseball cap appears to be a simple, unbranded design rather than the luxury designer pieces K-pop idols typically sport when trying to travel low-key. The white sneakers look like regular athletic shoes, rather than limited edition designer collaborations. Everything about this outfit screams, I'm comfortable and relaxed and not particularly concerned about being photographed, which is so radically different from how K-pop idols typically present in public that it's almost jarring. He looks like someone's cool uncle heading to a weekend barbecue, not like one of the most famous people on earth, wrote one viral tweet that perfectly captured the surreal nature of seeing V dressed so casually in such an unexpected location. The location is perhaps even more baffling than the outfit. El Paso, Texas, while being a vibrant and culturally rich city with its own significant history and charm, is not exactly on the typical K-pop touring circuit or celebrity travel itinerary. It's not a major entertainment industry hub. It doesn't have significant Korean population concentration that might explain a personal visit, and there are no known BTS-related activities, concerts, or promotional events scheduled anywhere near Texas, let alone specifically in El Paso. The city sits on the western tip of Texas, right on the border with Mexico and New Mexico, known more for its military presence, Fort Bliss, its border city character, its stunning desert landscape, and its unique Tex-Mex culture than for K-pop connections or celebrity sightings. Entertainment industry analysts and BTS schedule trackers are completely baffled about what would bring V specifically to this location, with speculation ranging from completely reasonable explanations to absolutely wild conspiracy theories. There's no official BTS schedule that would place him in Texas at all, let alone El Paso specifically, noted BTS schedule tracker and fansite administrator at BT Schedules in a viral thread. His last known location was Seoul, and there were no announcements about U.S. travel, no hint that any member would be doing solo activities in America right now. This is completely off script and unexplained. The initial sighting from Maria Gonzalez turned out to be just the beginning of confirmed V appearances in El Paso, with multiple additional witnesses coming forward throughout the afternoon and evening with their own photos, videos, and eyewitness accounts that paint a picture of V spending several hours casually exploring the city in a way that seems almost deliberately normal and tourist-like. A second sighting approximately 45 minutes after the first came from a local college student named Jason Torres, who posted a short video to TikTok showing V from about 20 feet away, apparently looking at items in a small local boutique shop in what appears to be downtown El Paso. The video, which has now been viewed over 50 million times and counting, shows V browsing through what looks like locally made crafts or artwork, picking up items to examine them closely, and interacting with what might be the shop owner or an employee with friendly body language and gestures. The audio on the video is unclear due to distance and ambient noise, but lip readers analyzing the footage claim V appears to be speaking English during these interactions, asking questions about the items and making polite conversation with a comfort level that suggests he's perfectly at ease despite being in a foreign city far from home. A third sighting came from a family who was dining at a local Mexican restaurant and recognized V sitting alone at a table on the outdoor patio, apparently enjoying a meal by himself while people watching and occasionally checking his phone. The family's teenage daughter, who is an army member and nearly passed out from shock according to her mother's account, approached V to politely ask for a photo, and according to their detailed social media post about the encounter, V was incredibly sweet and kind, spoke pretty good English, took photos with all of us, asked about our day, and seemed genuinely happy and relaxed. The photos from this encounter, which the family posted after initially debating whether to respect his privacy, show V with his arm around the starstruck teenager, both of them smiling genuinely, with plates of what appears to be enchiladas and tacos visible on the table behind them. He was eating alone, the mother emphasized in her post. No bodyguards, no managers, no entourage, just this incredibly famous person sitting by himself enjoying Mexican food like a regular person. It was the most surreal thing I've ever experienced. The alone aspect is what's causing particular concern and confusion among ARMY and K-pop industry observers. K-pop idols, especially ones of BTS's global superstar status, virtually never travel internationally alone without security, management, or at minimum some kind of support staff. The liability issues, safety concerns, and logistical complications make solo international travel highly unusual and generally discouraged by agencies and management companies. Yet every single sighting and photo of V in El Paso shows him completely alone, no visible security personnel, no one walking with him or hovering nearby, no obvious signs of any kind of professional support or protection. He appears to be navigating the city independently, making his own decisions about where to go and what to do, interacting directly with locals and businesses without any intermediary. This level of independence and apparent freedom is so unusual for a K-pop idol of his stature that it's raising genuine questions about what's actually happening.